EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, set to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field.
What is up?
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Saints 37.
So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 5.
Vegas!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Vegas!
3rd and long. Here's Williams. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Swift. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Not much happening there, just a short game.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he gets this up close to the 40. Devin Bush there on the stop. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's shot. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Saints first down.
Off the play fake, here's Shutt. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll run. It's Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
3rd down, they need 5. Operating out of the gun, this is Shutt. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They'll go. And here's Shutt. Picked off by Devin Bush. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make this.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 9. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. An even 40 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a first down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Fighting for the goal line, he lost the football, it's out! Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Devin Bush there on the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Shuck. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And it's a very nice return. It's giving the offense a short field. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. Roll, Otunze. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
A run here with Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Etienne now on 1st and 10. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, New Orleans.
That's another Saints 1st down.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of 10. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this 1st half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They'll indeed go, and it is shot. That'll be intercepted. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
44 yards.
A big-time play for the Bears. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready, shot. Dash. Pass, pass.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Second down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Now Williams. Right back to Thomas. He's done it again. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready, shot.
That's caught left side by Odunze. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
At the 3-yard line.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal.
Ready, shot.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He's got his big tight ends. Touchdown, Chicago. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
To throw is Shuck. He's got his man complete to Johnson. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to change it. It's a 1st down. Throwing is Shuck. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's shot. Fires left sideline. That is complete. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Saints first down. On the ground, here's Etienne. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Elijah Hicks with the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's shot. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, New Orleans.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. Chuck. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run it here with Etienne. A short kick down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Pickup of 2.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Exiting the pocket right. This one caught at the 4.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the side.
To the goal line and in. DeJuan Johnson. Touchdown Saints.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. The Saints get back in it. It is 21-7.
Saints 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. That one good for 29.
It's a gain of 29.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll go right back to Lovely. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards. They'll run with Swift. And he will take this one across into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
And the Saints, first down.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. That is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's to 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Out to his right. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
Tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready, throw!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burden. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Down inside the 10. And he will score! Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. To the air is Shuck. A Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Vegas, Vegas!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Here's Williams now to throw. And that is incomplete. Rogue Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Definitely a hiccup in the operation there. This one's going to come up short. It is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Now Shuck. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go!
Here comes Etienne running to the left. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st down, Saints.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and goal, New Orleans.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. And he'll take it on in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, New Orleans.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Extra point try forthcoming. And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
What is up? You ready to spin? You ready to spin?
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It is 2nd and 9.
Punch squad! Punch squad! What is...
Off play action. Here's Williams. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. On first down, it's Swift. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Saints are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.
Yeah. Clears out.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On op pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out, dark hallways? This way, I guess I made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much?